Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So guys, in this video we will have our discussion on the weekly horoscope results for the week of like July 21st till July 27th. So guys, during this week Moon is going to be actually making some very good conjunction, some very good combination. Like it will start its journey being exalted in the Taurus sign, being conjunct with the Venus, which in itself creates that attraction, Akarshan Yoga. Immediate after that, it is going to be getting conjunct with the planet Jupiter as well. It will form that Gaj Kesari Yoga. Afterwards, it is going to be forming that Drish Amavasya, new moon on Thursday, which is going to be very auspicious. I already made a video on that. And finally, guys, at the end of the week, the good and fruitful this week started. It will end up with a kind of a chaos when Moon is going to get conjunct with Mars and Ketu. And guys, the only planetary shift which is going to be happening in this week is that Venus on like almost at the end of the week is going to be transiting into the Gemini sign, and it is going to be making a conjunction with the planet Jupiter. On that we will have a separate discussion as well, but in this video guys we will just take a look that based on the journey of the moon what you can expect in this week. Like the way guys, I always mention this thing at the beginning of any weekly horoscope video that this is not a prediction. For prediction I need to see your planetary alignments, your running dasha. This is just to give you an insight that in which direction wind is going to be sailing, and how your external circumstances are going to be governing based on your ascendant, based on your rising sign. And yes guys, I live in Vancouver, so there is a firework celebration which is going to be happening very soon. So somehow I'm just praying to God that in between of the video the sound and the noises will not start coming in. So okay guys, we will first look at for the Aries Lagna natives. So guys, for the Aries Lagna, beyond any doubt the week is creating some very auspicious yoga. So if I were to say in terms of like the inflow of the money and any of the matters of the relationship, this week is going to be very significant. This could be courtship, this could be any proposal, this could be any first meeting with someone. The week is creating a very supportive, harmonious kind of energy. Along with that guys, especially those people who are connected with the fields of the art, designing, selling like luxurious goods and all, so it's going to be very beneficial for them as well. In terms of the marriage guys, like obviously like your ascendant lord is still going to be conjunct with the planet Ketu as well till the end of this week, but the overall journey of the moon, Venus being your 7th lord, it is also creating a kind of a good yoga. Students still have to work hard. In the 5th house, Mars and Ketu is always a sensitive energy. When it comes down to anything to do with the stock market, trading or big speculative risk, over there as well you have to be slightly cautious, careful. Much better if you can in terms of buying any home convenience items and all, it's fine. For selling out anything to do with the your property being listed in the market, it's a good energy. But when it comes down to initiating the process of buying a new house and all, so I would still say much better let Mars be out of the clutches of the Ketu. So overall guys, if I were to say a very fulfilling week in terms of the finance, family, camaraderie, love, romance, short travels are on the cards, and any important thing if you are like planning to initiate, this week is providing you right set of support. Now guys, when we talk about the Taurus Lagna natives, so guys, in your case as well, see the thing is, even if Venus is going to be getting strengthened, empowered, till the time your 7th lord is conjunct with Ketu in the 4th house, it is still making you slightly prone and vulnerable when we say that someone from the opposite sex accusing you of something or some sort of confusion or bullying related matters. So over there you have to be careful. For many people, even for the Taurus Lagna, this last week is still creating that energy of like relocation, moving away from one place and trying to settle down in another place. In terms of the love, romance, attraction, flow of the money. The week is creating a very favorable energy. I'm not seeing you guys vulnerable in any front. And along with that, guys, like by the end of the week, there is going to be the middle of the week is creating an energy of travels as well. But yes, by the end of the week, slight vulnerability of some stark like argument or confrontation with a family member. So yes, by the end of the week there is that slight vulnerability. Mid of the week is very supportive, very harmonious for like taking any important decision connected to your finances, food, family, finances. Like a lot of the people will be dedicated, devoted to the family chores and looking after the family and all. And travels, I have already mentioned. Any of those kind of projects where you are the face, like where the whole campaign is being done, with you being the front face of that. So in all those kind of possibilities, the week is creating a very supportive energy. So guys, if I were to summarize, in terms of the relationship, the seventh lord, we still have to wait for seventh lord to be out of the clutches of the Ketu. So within the domestic life, there is still going to be slight vulnerability, some conflict with the opposite sex, allegation, accusation. That vulnerability is going to be there. Flow of the money is going to be intact. And even for the students, guys, your fifth lord is going to be retrograde, but it is conjunct with sun, it is there in the third house. So still things are much more in your control this week as well. Now guys, when we talk about the Gemini Lagna natives, so guys, for the Gemini Lagna, if you were to see, the start of the week is going to be slightly like there could be some expenses, that too on the luxurious goods, travels for many people as well. By the mid of the week, guys, if I were to say, the journey of the moon is somehow very harmonious for you, especially when it comes down to spending money to take care of the family members or on your self grooming, on your own well-being and all. And along with that, people who are connected with banking, finance, or at your career front, you are awaiting to hear back, like you have applied for a job, you have applied for a project, and you are awaiting to hear back from them. So some good news can also come from over there. The Gaj Kesari Yoga in your ascendant and Jupiter being your 10th lord, so it is somehow going to be a very good news for that as well. So in terms of the travels, career progress, recognition, inflow of the money, the week is creating a very favorable energy. It's just like that, guys. By the end of the week, when moon is going to be making a connection with the Mars and Ketu in your third house, so just refrain from any impulsive, reckless decision, especially where people around you will provoke you, will like push you into something which looks like to be very fearless, very heroic, but might not be in your good interest, and some sort of energy of conflict with someone close, that is getting generated by the end of the week. So yes, guys, in terms of the relationship, career progress, travels, recognition, inflow of the money, the week is creating a favorable energy. And yes, guys, that energy of the Drash Amavasya, so I already made a video on that as well. So try to capitalize on that, do some chanting, do some remedies. It will be much more in your advantage. Now guys, when we talk about the Cancer Lagna natives, so guys, for the Cancer Lagna natives as well, guys, the week will start on a very good note. That typical attraction yoga, Akarshan yoga, where moon is going to be exalted, getting conjunct with a well-placed Venus in your 11th house. So especially those people in whose line of work, females, fashion, luxurious goods, gift items. So if you deal in all these kind of nature of work, businesses and all, some sort of good news and a spike in your income can also materialize. And over here, some of the common friend or someone in your network might also play a very significant role. Guys, by the mid of the week, there's a good energy of like, especially if you're like applying overseas, you have any foreign interest, import export nature of work, immigration, any concerns, the mid of the week is creating a very good energy over there as well. I have already talked about the Thursday, this new moon with this Guru Pushya yoga kind of energy, which will work out in your favor, especially if you are a very spiritually aligned person. So it's going to be much more in your advantage. Guys, by the end of the week, it is making you slightly vulnerable, where moon is going to get conjunct with Ketu and Mars. So some sort of sudden abrupt decision or some sort of expense can be expected by the end of the week. Because see, after the end of this week, um, like Mars will move to your third house. So this is going to be the last nail in the coffin, if I were to say. So be very mindful, and be well prepared. There might be some sudden family expense might come knocking at your doors. So as much as the beginning of the week is good for the income, some good auspicious news, by the end of the week it is making you slightly prone, vulnerable for some very contrasting, very strong kind of news connected with the matters of the finances and the family. Now guys, when we talk about the Leo Lagna natives, so guys, for the Leo Lagna, the week is creating a very good energy, guys, especially like those artists, creative people who have to give any performance. The week is starting on a very good note. Moon being exalted in the 10th house in the influence of the Venus, Moon entering in the 11th house, getting conjunct with the Jupiter. So expect some very good news as well, especially for the students, artists, creative people, people connected with the senior roles. You are connected with the government and all. So some kind of auspicious news can come where when Moon and Jupiter are going to be making a connection in your 11th house, guys. By the Thursday and Friday is also creating that energy of the travel as well. And just because especially if you are like planning to take any pilgrimage, and this week is going to be the new moon as well. So we say this thing that pilgrimages, doing the tarpan, pinddan, or taking dip in the holy rivers, like taking dip in the holy rivers in the time of the new moon and all, when moon is going to be transiting from your 12th house, is going to be very auspicious for you. And yes guys, by the end of the week, after this Mars will make a move. This is the last week when Mars is there in your first house. So end of the week is making you slightly prone to some injury, head injury, some kind of cuts, wounds, or some sort of allegation, sudden outburst. So by the end of the week, be very mindful of that. Again guys, the week is supportive for like selling your property, listing your property, but when it comes down to putting your hands into some new acquisition of a new property, initiating a process, refrain from that. Wait for Mars to leave your first house. So yes guys, this is how it is going to be. This week is going to be turning out a good week for the travels, some auspicious news, very auspicious for the students, people connected with entertainment business and all. And just the end of the week is making you slightly prone. Now guys, when we talk about the Virgo Lagna natives, so guys, for the Virgo Lagna natives, as you can see that moon is going to be starting the week from your like 9th house. So somehow moon is actually making connection with some good planets. So as you can see guys that moon's exalted state in your 9th house being conjunct with the Venus. So especially if you're like a fashion blogger, vlogger, or you give any tutorials connected with the fashion, travels, healthy lifestyle, motivation, it's going to be very good for you. Mid of the week, Moon and Jupiter conjunct in your 10th house. So that is also a good news, especially in the matters of love, romance, or like any of the arranged marriage concerns and all, or in your business front only, you're expecting some good news and all, or like even if you're in your business and all, in partnership nature of work and all. So the mid of the week is going to be very uplifting for your career prospects. You want to schedule any meeting and all, any important appointment and all, this week is very supportive for you. Your luck is strong, your house of like accomplishment, career is strong. So I'm not seeing you vulnerable in any front. And guys, it's just like that by the end of the week, there is a slight vulnerability when moon is going to get conjunct with Ketu and Mars in your 12th house. So by the end of the week, some sort of expenses, losses, and yeah, it's like, and much better. Again guys, after this Mars will make a move to your first house. This is the last week when Mars and Ketu conjunction is there, and it is there in your 12th house. So if you're planning to undertake any travel, by the end of the week you have to be careful, like be very mindful of your belongings and everything, and not getting into any confrontation, discomfort, inconvenience, fight with people. So this is how the week is going to be getting generated. So yes guys, overall the planets are perfectly aligned for you. Luck is very strongly working in your favor and safeguarding your interest in majority of the front. So like in all those kind of situation where you are like in a crossroad trying to take chances, so luck will support you. You never know, by mistake or just trying your luck, you knock some doors and some big opportunity came to you. So there is a strong possibility of that. The only stress point of this week is by the end of the week when Moon, Ketu, Mars are going to be conjunct. Now guys, when we talk about the Libra Lagna natives. So guys, for the Libra Lagna natives, as you can see that Moon will start its journey from your like 8th house. So again guys, like ascendant lord being well placed over there and Moon making a connection with it. So yes, a lot of the people are going to be, especially in those cases where you work on a commission basis, any percentage commission and all, any like when you make a sale and you make any certain profit percentage or whatever they call it, bonus and all. So for those people, the week will have a very good start, and also sudden attraction and sudden like attraction and romance. So all those possibility can be attached. This is how the week will start. Afterwards guys, Moon and Jupiter conjunction in your 9th house is very supportive. So especially if you want to like, because Jupiter is also aspecting your 3rd house as well, which is being getting the dual aspect both from Saturn and the Jupiter, your 3rd house. So this week if you're like planning to apply somewhere, put a word for your application and all, so for any of the career related matters, you want any guidance, you want any counseling, you want to ask for any reference, the week is very supportive. Even travels or any pilgrimages will prove out to be very uplifting. So luck in a way is strongly supporting you. And yes guys, by the end of the week, as you can see, Moon will transit from your 10th house as well, being strengthened over there. So that means a lot of the things, there is a possibility a lot of the things will shape up in your career front as per your liking. So any important career related move you can schedule for this week. And guys, the only concern is that by the end of the week, Moon is going to be making a conjunction with the Mars and Ketu, Mars being your 7th lord. So some sort of strong argument, this could be with the spouse, this could be with a close friend, some association, disassociation with the group and network you are a part of. So that slight vulnerability is going to be there by the end of the week. But overall guys, if I were to say, it's a good week, and your ascendant lord by the end of the week is also going to be shifting to the 9th house. So which again will be very supportive for any travels, any visa, immigration documentation, students who are applying for any foreign university enrollment and all. So overall guys, a very uplifting week for the Libra Lagna natives. It's like only by the end of the week I'm seeing you vulnerable. But regarding your career related matters guys, this whole energy of this new moon and the way planets are influencing you is actually giving you like kind of a competitive edge right now compared to many other signs. Now guys, moving ahead, now when we talk about the Scorpions, so guys, for the Scorpions, yes guys, by the beginning of the week, a strong energy of romance, attraction, arranged marriage proposal and being attracted to someone. So that energy is going to be very predominant, especially people who are in the business. The week will start on a very good note. After that guys, by the mid of the week, Jupiter and the Moon conjunction in your 8th house. So a lot of the Scorpions will be very spiritually aligned by the mid of the week, because even this week's the new moon Darsh Amavasya is also influencing somehow the matters of your 8th house. So my recommendation guys, is a very potent new moon. If you have watched that video which I uploaded separately, so try to make the best use out of it. If you can take out time for any meditation or any ritual, like organize a Shiv Rudra Abhishek, it's the holy Sawan month, so you can consider doing any of that. So for any spiritual undertakings, people who work as a yoga teacher, Kundalini teacher, anything to do with the, like you are a meditation expert, it's going to be very uplifting week. And yes guys, some sort of travels will also prove out to be very profitable, are on the cards. Moon transiting from the 9th house, and by the end of the week, this is the last week, after that Mars will make a move to your 11th house, but Moon getting conjunct with Mars and Ketu in the 10th house. So at your career front, expect some surprising development. This could be some sudden jaw-dropping kind of development at your career front, or slight vulnerability of some argument with your bosses as well can also be foreseen by the end of the week. Now guys, when we talk about the Sagittarius Lagna natives, so guys, for the Sagittarius Lagna, at your job front, especially in the job and all, some sort of positive development, like if you're like planning to undertake any important decision, this could be connected to your job, this could be connected to the relationship, matters of relationship. It's a very harmonious week. Like moon Gaj Kesari Yoga, moon Jupiter conjunction in the 7th house. So for the marriage, moon Venus conjunction where moon is exalted in the 6th house of the job. So in all these two areas, I'm actually seeing you having that competitive edge. Any decision in these departments can be taken this week. Guys, moon is going to be transiting from the Cancer sign on like around Thursday and all, and this new moon is going to be slightly emotionally unsettling, especially if in your natal chart your moon is afflicted and you're also running a dasha which is making you anxiety prone. So but again, whenever these kind of combination happens, it's very good for the spiritual guidance, religious austerity, getting a therapy or astrology session. It's very good for that, getting a tarot reading and all. So what might be vulnerable in many other areas is very good for the spiritual bliss. And yes guys, by the end of the week, moon getting conjunct with Mars and Ketu, so slight vulnerability of luck might fluctuate a lot by the end of the week. So don't take any random abrupt chances, and there might be some argument or some misunderstanding with the father and all. So be well prepared for that. But overall guys, for the job and the matters of the relationship, it's going to be very uplifting week. Now guys, when we talk about the Capricorn, so guys, for the Capricorn Lagna natives, especially for like if you are an artist, you are a creative person, a very good week. New romance, a lot is on the cards, like Venus in the 5th house and moon passing from it. And also if you are an actor and all, and like for anything like meeting with your agent or submitting a important audition, any important like release of the work, signing up with a new acting classes and all, any creative thing, any academic pursuit, any courting thing in the matters of love, romance, adventure, sporting activities, the week is very favorable for that. Moon getting conjunct with the Jupiter in your 6th house as well guys. So it's good, like we say that how to structure your daily routine, especially those people who are working as a lawyer, people who are working in the health fitness industry and all. So it's going to be very beneficial for them, especially in your job front. So because your 10th lord is very soon going to be transiting this week in the 6th house as well. So especially like people who are in the job and all, so the week is creating a supportive energy. So overall guys, if I were to say, the transit and the journey of the moon is very good for the freelance people in the job and also in the matters of the relationship. This is a very prominent week for proposing someone, taking those next step, introducing your partner to your family, to your friends. A very good week for all of that. The end of the week is making you vulnerable. Moon getting conjunct with Mars and Ketu, some injury to the lower body parts or some sort of sudden like accident, and also be very mindful if you're also running a sensitive dasha. Safeguard your interest. That's all what I can say. Now guys, when we talk about the Kumbh Lagna, like the Aquarius Lagna, so guys, in your case, again I will say the same thing, a very good week for buying a new vehicle or like spending quality time with the loved ones in the home setting and all, like inviting your friends and all, or buying any important home decor, home convenience kind of purchases and all. The week is creating a very good energy. Moon getting conjunct with Jupiter in the 5th house for the students. It's a very good week. And also like you are a freelance consultant, you are an actor and all, so or you are a teacher, trainer, it's a very good week for that as well. So guys, for the Kumbh Lagna, if I were to say the whole journey of the Venus, this new moon and like moon making combination with all other planets, I'm not seeing you vulnerable. In majority of the areas, you seems to be very well taken care of. Again, the only vulnerability is going to be, which is applicable for the last time for this now for this whole year, when Mars conjunction with Ketu, this is the last week of that, because afterwards it's going to Mars is going to make a move to the 8th house. So this is the last week when moon is going to be conjunct with Mars and Ketu in the 7th house. So by the end of the week guys, be mindful that there might be some sudden misunderstanding with the partner, misunderstanding with the spouse. So there's going to be a slight vulnerability of that. So yes guys, if I were to summarize, the week is very good for the for purchase of any luxurious home decor kind of thing for the students, in the matters of like love, romance and all, freelance consultant, artist and all. The week is very supportive, and I am not seeing any major vulnerability like in the matters of the health as well. And along with that, people who are like trying to secure any loan, like Saturn is already retrograde in your second house, so this is also a very good time. Saturn retrograde, Mercury retrograde. So in the past you made some payments to someone and those people have been dilling dallying, so now is the time to write an email to them. Hey, just checking, can you return the money? Hey, I'm in need of the money, can you pay back my money? This and that. So that can be considered. So, or any loan application, if you're like planning or arranging the money from the market, you will also succeed over there as well. For any competitive situation, planets are supporting you. And lastly guys, just the end of the week is making you slightly vulnerable for some stark argument with your spouse or with the business partners and all, but this is for the last time. Afterwards Mars will move. And lastly guys, when we talk about the Pisces Lagna, so guys, for the Pisces Lagna, as you can see that moon will start its journey from the third house being conjunct with Venus. So especially if you are an artist, freelance, self-employed person, you are a creator, you are an influencer, a very good week. Even some sort of short travels are also on the cards, or like slight flirtatiousness, like either you are flirting with someone, you like someone, or someone else is suddenly flirting with you, interested in you. That energy is going to be there. Moon getting conjunct with Jupiter, a very good week for like, especially if you're like trying to get any loan approved, any mortgage, or like in the process of finalizing a house and all. So this week is going to be very supportive for like finding success in your search, in your pursuit. So home life is going to be very fulfilling. And yes guys, if I were to say anything to do with the academic matters, in the matters of relationship, especially reuniting with someone from the past from whom you have lost the connection, any spiritual undertakings are going to be very rewarding. This new moon energy influencing your fifth house. And yes guys, only by the end of the week, when moon is going to be making a connection with the Mars and Ketu in the sixth house, so some sort of energy of argument or discord with the co-workers and all, that is making you vulnerable, but only by the end of the week. So yes guys, before I will summarize, let me show you the view outside. How come the whole Vancouver is gathered here on this firework festival, and then I will like summarize this video. Yes guys, that's where we are going to have the firework, and as you can see, the whole city. Yes guys, I'm also expecting my friends to come. Oh my god, my apartment is so dirty. So yeah, I'm also expecting my friends to come. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs. Once again guys, thanks a lot for watching this video, and for further more updates and notification on the divine science of Vedic astrology, please subscribe. Thank you.